Hello, good afternoon. My name is Erika Zambrano Zuna and my team Juan Pablo Saldaña Rodriguez, Job Cuevas Liberto, and Alfonso Hernandez. First, I will make a brief introduction of our company. Who are we? King Oriental Food is a fast food restaurant that offers Oriental fusion food with the fresh ingredients and the most optimal processes to provide you the best quality in everything. We are currently only in branches in Guadalajara, Jalisco. The first problem customer service is that we discover is the third time of our customers complain about the food we serve. The customer found out that in our dishes there was things that are not supposed to be there, for example hair and flies. The main problem that we have is the low performance in our workers. They are not commitment with the company. They are not careful with the cleaning. The supervisor doesn't update us the problem that exists. Our purpose is that the customers are safe to consume, preventing the action of harmful microorganisms that can cause diseases that can become serious, and as the stable restaurant that we are and with the values that we have. Here I will show you the action plan.
We're gonna talk about the staff morale. Our restaurant is growing faster than we expected. When we started this restaurant, all of our employees had enough time to do and practice. We don't really need more employees, so they just have to be motivated for their best performance. Our solution is giving service bonuses. It consists in, if the employees are friendly and pay good attention to the food service, each week the employees earn points to redeem each month to obtain a bonus payment. The extra bonus consists in giving 10% extra of their salary if they get 10 points each week. And if they get 9 or 8 points, they will receive an extra 5%. This strategy is a win-win, because when the customer is getting good service, he is satisfied with the service and with the food. He will attract more customers, the restaurant will grow, and in the same way the employees get what they are looking for. In this case, is the bonus payment. How it works. There are 7 employees per branch. There are 2 general workers, a cook, a branch manager, delivery man, kitchen assistant, and a store. If all of them get the 10 points, this would be the amount required. In 1 month, it would be 4,800 per branch and 33,600 pesos for all of them. In 1 year, it would be 57,600 pesos per branch and 403,200 pesos for all of them. If all of them get 9 or 8 points, in 1 month it would be 2,400 pesos per branch and 16,800 pesos for all of them. In 1 year, it would be 20,800 pesos per branch and 201,600 pesos for all of them.
How are we going to measure them? They can get 2.5 points per week. For that, they will need to have a 10 out of 10 in the service. Each correct point is worth as 0.25, and there are 2 surveys. One of the survey is going to be completed by the customers with the next questions. Has the staff attention been cordial and pleasant? Did the staff look clean and neat? Did the staff know the composition of dishes or packages? And did you have any problems with the food or the staff that served you? Was the availability of sauces, utensils, napkins, etc. the correct ones? Were they delivered promptly and on time? Was the cooking and flavor point of the products the right one? And how would you rate our food? For this last question, they can rate us from 1 to 10, and this question is going to be worth as 2 questions. So if they get an average of 8 in this question at the end of the month, it will be taken as a 10. So in total, as a team for this survey, they can get for the face-to-face staff 1.25 points and the kitchen staff 1.25 points too. In the second survey, it's going to be completed by the branch manager with the next questions. Was there any internal conflict? Were they punctual? Did they have the full uniform? Did they always go through the cleaning process? And did everyone show up in good conditions? It means that nobody was drunk or drugged, etc. In total, as a team, they get in this survey 1.5 points, at least of course that someone doesn't attend the points. In that case, the involved will get less points. And how can we support all of this? We can support it because, as you will see, our company is very committed with the environment. So we recently installed solar panels in all our locations. Since we did it, we have been saving the 80% of electricity in every single branch. It is a saving of 20,000 pesos per branch. We used to pay 25,000 pesos, so it is a total of 140,000 pesos of savings per month. So we decided to use part of those savings to improve our staff morale.
Social responsibility. We obtain raw materials from distant locations, and that causes using a lot of transportation and more CO2 contamination. Therefore, we will obtain local raw materials to reduce the contamination, and apart from that, we activate the local economy. In addition to that, we do not have the habit of recycling. For that subject, we will capacitate our employees to make consent. Then it will make them to change their perspective about recycling. Actually, is an important thing. Then we will make a recycling plan, and we will save our energy, for it can be more useful and do not spend more energy that we can. We also can make a better use of resources. For example, reuse the package of the supplier companies for internal use, between other things. Our objectives in our company are to improve everything like quality, communication, resources, help the environment, and we need to know our weak points to improve that points and make a better company for all the people that work on the company. Some change that will be are bonuses, save energy, working team, and we start this action plan at the end of the pandemic, and everything will be complete in 6 months after we start, and we gonna evaluate our results, and if we need something, we gonna fix it. We need local providers, monetary resources, and a lot of attitude. Who gonna do it? The people who is gonna make it is the chief of RRHH and chief financial officer, and for the raw material, the manager of each brand will be in charge, and also from the hand of the committee to have a good communication and a good procedure.